Good morning, students. Today we learn about price elasticity of demand. The various types of price elasticity of demand are measuring how quantity demanded responds to a change in price. The first two examples we'll see are very rare and not seen in real life to a large extent. The first type of price elasticity of demand is perfectly elastic demand. This occurs when a small change in price will cause an infinitely large change in the quantity demanded. That is, when price reduces by a small amount, the demand for that good expands to such an extent that no one seller is able to satisfy the demand in the market, and any amount that is brought to the market gets sold immediately. For perfectly elastic demand, the demand curve is a straight line parallel to the x-axis. As you can see in the graph, this is the curve DD, where at the price P, any quantity brought to the market gets sold. On the other hand, for perfectly inelastic demand, the value of price elasticity is 0. Here, the quantity demanded remains the same whether price decreases or increases. That is, there is no change in demand in response to any change in price, whether the price decreases or increases. When the price increases, quantity does not fall, and when the price decreases, quantity demanded does not rise. As you can see in the graph, the demand curve is a vertical line where for any price P1, the quantity demanded does not change. The next two types of price elasticity demand are more realistic and are more frequently seen in real life. The first is relatively elastic demand, where the value of elasticity is greater than 1. Please remember, we are ignoring the sign of elasticity here. The demand is relatively elastic when the change in demand is more than the change in price. That is, a very small change in price leads to a very large change in the quantity demanded in the market by consumers. This generally happens for comforts or luxury goods which have relatively elastic demand. For example, if you can see in the graph, a small change in the price from OP to OP1 leads to a more than proportionate change in the quantity demanded from OQ to OQ1. So if you can see the compare, the price change is PP1, which is very small, and the quantity demanded changes by QQ1, which is very large. So the quantity demanded is changing to a larger extent than the change in price. On the other hand, we have relatively inelastic demand. These are goods for which elasticity has a value of less than 1. If the demand is relatively inelastic when the demand change is less than change in price. That is, if price changes by a large amount, the quantity demanded changes by a very small amount. These are generally true for necessities of life, rice, wheat, petrol, etc., which have to be purchased by the consumer, and the consumer has no choice, and also medicines. For these goods, we have relatively inelastic demand. When price falls, people still purchase them. Maybe they'll decrease the purchases a bit, but still they will continue to purchase them. When the price rises, they will still continue to purchase them. So it is the same demand or relatively same demand even when price rises or decreases. In the graph, you can see when the price falls from OP to OP1, the quantity demanded increases only from OQ2 to OQ1. So the price changes PP1, which is a large change, and the quantity changes QQ1, which is a very small change. So this is the relatively inelastic demand, which is generally for necessities of life. Unitary elasticity of demand. This is a rare occurrence which is not planned or cannot be specified for a particular good or type of market. This is generally, even if witnessed, will last only for a few days or a small period of time. Unitary elasticity of demand occurs when the demand change is equal to the change in price. Because of the equal proportionate change in quantity demanded to the change in price, we have a value of elasticity equal to 1, which in mathematics is called unity. In the graph, if you can see, when the price falls from OP to OP1, the quantity demanded increases from OQ to OQ1. If you compare, the price change is PP1, which is equal to the quantity demanded changing from QQ1. So this is a very unrealistic type of price elastic demand and cannot be specified for a particular type of good or market.